if you want the full reactions and analysis to Cookie, Hype Boy, and Attention, should be out on the YouTube, or if it's not out on YouTube, it should be out already on Patreon. Okay, so let's get to this stats breakdown. 6, 7, 8. So they have very good like extensions and their arms. So definitely like see like the bend in the leg, like this nice strong shape, nice extension. Like how that starts and like using that. It almost sounds like when you decide to play a track backwards, and they say you can hear Satan's voice when you do that. Love this simple like transition, or it's very like high risk, not high risk. Every second, like it's a nice stunt / trick. What makes it simple is that they have a strong base, but they also have to have a strong upper body in terms of keeping their body still, because if they are easily pushed with that pressure coming from them, they could lose balance, and it can easily like, you know, they could fall over each other. Just simple like fun mechanics and doing simple tricks like this. And what makes it like kind of a risky move, quote unquote, is at least in my definition, any moment where you have to do a jump like this, or you're jumping over anyone, or both your feet are off the ground, it gets a little risky because you just never know how someone might land. And even if it's just like even if it's a flat foot, like a proper landing, you don't know how their feet are going to absorb it. They might put a little bit too much pressure on the Achilles tendon, the ankle, or, you know, sometimes people get very comfortable with the move so much, and this happens often with people who've done, say, this number 5,000 times. They could probably kill it. It's to the point they get too comfortable, and that's where mistakes sometimes happen. So, so that's how I kind of view it. Like anytime you kind of take both feet off the ground, or both your whole body's just up in the air in suspension, things get a little risky, regardless of how quote unquote safe it is. It's just it's a spectrum of safety and risky. Nice, beautiful. Like this is a really fun like stance. This stance also was, just to share an anecdote, like back in the 2010s, those competition days of when ABDC was really popular, a lot of people did this stance and would use this stance to do a lot of like these tutting combos, and it would often be like to dubstep, like wide horse stance. No. So that's what I kind of associated with this. But anyways, jump, boom, boom, nice, very dramatic, like side roll and whipping the hair over. Big dramatic head look. So love the intentional head look where you show your chin up, because some people just do this shit, or they, when you say people look up, they use their fucking eyes, but very intentional. Love that. Such a simple formation change and very visual. Just reminds you when of NSYNC, when they would do that with, I think, I Want You Back. But it's also like one of those things, like there's 5 performers here. There's only so much you can do in terms of crazy formation changes. But this is like fun to watch because it's fast, and it's interweaving, and it's not just going all over the place. Weave, ba, switch, weave, and ba, da, da, da. And boom, boom. Is there a timing thing here? Oh, okay. It's more of an execution thing. See this move? Boom, in, up. See that? There's a difference of like how people are bringing their arms out. I like hers. It's very extended. See how, and thank God it's also a dark backdrop, because you can see how well how much she extended it versus how she did it. Out. First one was good. Second one was kind of in. So again, it depends on what they wanted to do. But I'm assuming like if they're performing this for performing for someone on the stands or like way in the nosebleed seats, this one would work way better. But in terms of attitude, hers works better in terms of like the execution. But this is just more visually pleasing because it's bigger and you can see the silhouettes. But just the timing, not the timing, but it's more of like a cleaning thing instead of like, what are we doing here? Arms up or just cross in front, or throw it out in front and bring it back in. This slide, you see the slide in? I kind of wish they were a little further out for that. And they could, I feel like they could have used this step out to go out a little bit. So this slide in would be way more dramatic because it just feels like a small step in. Nice. Okay. Really riding that part. So heel toe. Da-da, heel toe, bring it in. And then they bring it back out. Da-da-da, da-da-da. I honestly would have to try it myself to see how difficult that to do both is. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Because I would have liked it if they widened the feet placement a little bit more past, almost like her, past shoulders, to give a little bit more of a slight level change. Because I feel like that would help bring I feel like that would help show the musicality of the feet a little bit more. Because the upper body just feels very stiff, and there's just a lot of arms and legs moving around. But the musicality is really, really dope. So, boom. And then I would have liked a little bit more bounce to that. I like how she's bouncing. Big bounce, big bounce. Chilling. But also, it depends also like what number take was this? Number 20? Number 40? So I can only imagine if that's the case, they're probably exhausted. Okay, that's the end for that breakdown. Let's go to this beginning breakdown for what's attention? Yeah. 1, outfits, fire. Nice. Everyone's wearing the same thing, makes it nice and clean, nice and cohesive. Love the look, like here it goes back to human connection of like eye contact. We know they're there, but it's different once they boom give you attention and you're like they know I hear and I existing. See, look at that, just simple like head nods and side to side. You know, I'm one person, but now look at this whole crew. It's hype, dude. And I love when the dancers get to like express themselves and have fun showing their facials. Whoever's on center is nasty, dude. Ooh. So these are big fun shapes, really entertaining. There's nothing too intricate in terms of like boom, boom, down, like really small movements. It's big grooves, big shapes. See that? Bat, big, boom. You can see like a lot of the strong silhouettes, nice arm circles. Ooh. Ooh. This is a fun routine, dude. And this is a beautiful reveal for the girls as well. So we got a boom, slide, boom, curtain reveal. Super big cipher now. So see, this is hype as hell, dude. Because they come in, boom, that. Love the footwork on that. 6, 7, 8, and boom. See now, and the thing is, like now it's done, and then it goes into that. I there's so much I don't know in what that decision was, but It started off hype. Let's keep riding it. Let's not start from zero after like 40 seconds of dancing. I'm sold. I'm hooked already. Like and then oh, it's like just watching the trailer and then starting from the top. Anyways, I digress. That's it in terms of the. I don't think there's a dance breakdown there here, is there? No, that's in terms of the analysis for the dance breakdowns for the NewJeans MMA 2022 performance. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy the reaction. You can check it out over here.